All right, FL2K is going on, and our boy Kyle blew up the Civic.
This is the blow up. So as you can see, everything looks pretty good here. There was some fueling issues, but it didn't lead to anything.
And that oil
this
pressure
is the oil pressure
tank.
That's the dip
on the launch.
It comes back right as he puts it in gear, but then it loses it. And there's just a gradual downfall until the rod exited.
Dang.
So there was some fuel correction. It wouldn't two-step on Thursday when he got a hold of me, and it needed a bunch of fuel pulled out. It was just loaded the hell up. So pulled a bunch of fuel out down in the two-step area, and the one he'd done a street pull, and it looked like it needed a bunch of fuel pulled up there. So pulled a bunch of fuel, gave it a bunch of correction, two-step great, but it did need, once he got up around 40 pounds of boost, it did need some fuel changed. Qualifier today, it came out on the tire pretty good. It dumped oil pressure a little bit. It only came down to 76.
It's a lot better.
A lot better. Right there, 74. So he's adding another half quart on top of what he's got in it. The fuel was closer. It wanted a bunch of fuel back where we took it out on the two-step before. So there was something already going on that motor. And here, so see, we only made 45 pounds on that one. Whereas the first pass, he had the line to the top of the gate. So see, it was making 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So I had him put the solenoid back on, and it went to 9.5, and you see he let out at like 8.2.
Yep.
And the short track was horrible. It just came out and got right on the tire.
And those G's are part of why the oil pressure didn't sink as much, but
yeah,
you did tell him to run more oil in it.
Yeah, so he has been adding more oil. He did monitor how much came out of the catch can. Because they slapped the motor in real quick, there was a valve cover leak. I think the oil cap was a touch loose. So it did leak some out of there, but they monitored how much came out. He put an extra half quart in, and then we're going to see what the oil pressure does on this one, and then maybe make a mark on the dipstick there.
Yep.
So.
Well, we'll see how he does. He hasn't been to eliminations yet, but.
No, they're waiting. There's been some incidents.
Yep.
And there's been some weather. So
there we go.
Yep.
Well, that's work. Steven worked all morning getting the mill back up and going, so we could straighten the shocks out on Sho'nuff. So he went and slotted this bracket out so it fit the car. Man, you did great.
Caliper? No, they were over on. I used them on my dad's toolbox last. Yep, I just measured the bolt. Yeah.
Turned out good, huh?
Yeah. This one was already done, so I did this one up.
Did
Marked
fantastic.
It up so they're at the same spot.
Nice.
Because it's all.
Yeah, it's ancient, but you got her to work.
Yep.
What are you guys up to?
Mine need a freaking staging brake.
Need a little pull instead of some push action.
Yeah, more normal one than before.
I like it. Just taking it to the trans mount.
Yep, and we were thinking either pull the two bolts that go on it when we pull the trans, or even two dry brakes to it. And
well, I ordered the dry brake stuff.
oh, okay, so then there you go. You've made the decision.
Executive decision. Racetronics had some cool stuff, so
okay,
I went with theirs.
This is your dash. I don't know what you got going on in here, but
You're fixing it.
yeah.
It never ends, does it, Mario?
No, it's way bigger than I thought, so it's kind of taking forever, but we're getting there.
So if you guys couldn't understand him, he said it's way bigger than I thought, but we're getting there. And it is looking super cool. So Mario's making a mold
For an EG hatch roof.
For EG hatch roofs, yep.
If anybody wants one.
Yep. We've already got EK, right?
Yep.
We got EK quarter panels, roofs. We got all kinds of molds.
All kinds of stuff.
But this mold's coming out and it's gonna be cool. So carbon panels gonna be available soon, and we need your guys' orders so we can get Mario on transmission. Well guys, as you know, we had a great time at Speedfest, but we're back at the shop tuning and working hard. Well, this is as far as we can get Mario's car off the trailer. That trans is so locked up. I say we just pull the trans right here. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Don't you think?
I'm not opposed to that.
Huh?
I'm not opposed to that.
Oh yeah. That's cooked.
Oh yeah. There's missing teeth here. Brent, you haven't seen this part. It's missing teeth there.
Yeah. Teeth. What's the final drive look like?
Ring gear looks alright.
Actual
That ring gear looks stout.
It does look stout.
Like that's probably one of the stoutest ring gears I've seen.
All drive stuff.
There's a tooth. There's a tooth missing here.
I mean, the gear's cracked in half.
Pretty much every gear.
That goes all the way through, right? I guess it doesn't go through.
Oh yeah, the pinion's jacked, bro.
And then look at the planes on the shift
Oh, yeah.
selector.
Yeah, one's higher than the other.
Oh yeah, that thing's spread wide open.
Yep.
So
So do we think maybe a double engagement happened? Because
kind
both these gears just stripped.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me on how the input shaft could do that.
Yeah, I'm willing to work for it, so
Yeah.
we're gonna get it done.
And this is something we all want to learn. Because we need to lighten up the bully. We need to lighten up our stuff. Mario's car, the lightest Prelude in the planet.
It probably is the lightest 5th gen to exist currently.
I would think so too. It's crazy. 2,200 pounds, right? Without the weight.
Yeah.
Oh, without the
Is it
the
20?
weight plate?
No,
Yeah.
without Mario, it was 22.
Without you in it. With the weight plate, it was 22.
Weight plate.
No, with
Did.
the weight plate, it's like 1,900.
With the weight plate?
Without the weight plate,
Without
it's
the
like
weight
19.
plate. Yeah, the weight plate's 300 pounds.
Yeah,
So without the weight plate, that thing's 1,900 pounds.
Yeah.
And you haven't done the carbon roof in it yet?
No.
Still gonna do carbon front end stuff on yours?
Well,
Lots of stuff coming.
yeah, it is carbon front end right now.
But it's not his carbon.
Yeah,
front
it's
end.
not his carbon.
It's a fiberglass.
We're gonna go wide
Carbon
front
mix.
end on a Prelude, which I'm curious. I don't know if people know this, but a Prelude is already as wide as Jamie's front end. So a wide front end on a Prelude is wide.
That's crazy. All right, guys. So as you saw, Steven was on the mill, and these brackets here, we got some new ones that puts the shock straight. Because if you can see, this spring has a bend to it, and you can see where it's already rubbed, and it's hasn't even gone anywhere really or done much. So that's a problem. We had one time where the spring was sitting off to the side up here. So we're repairing that. Steven, we got these new brackets, but our hole spacing was different in one spot. So he slotted it, and I'll show you guys what he did there. That's what he was working on the mill for. And
It's like the TRZ brackets. So the brackets are sold in different bolt spacings. Like the TRZ brackets, so the upper hole's slotted, so they work with both of the 4-link bolt spacings, which is all, or not 4-link, but the
shock.
the shock adjustable bolt spacings.
Yep.
So that's all we did basically.
So we're gonna get this fixed, and then Hayden's on his way, and we're gonna go over all this suspension because we're gonna our track prep isn't good for the radial, so we're gonna put some slicks on it. So hang out with us today, and let's get Sho'nuff out at the track. Sho'nuff. I know a lot of you have been wondering where I've been, but we've had a lot of client cars, and you guys have seen I've been trying to help some of my friends get their stuff together and our events, and we've had a lot going on, so getting to my stuff's been very difficult. But trying now, and stoked you guys are with us. All right, so here's the new bracket, and you can see this is a straight bracket, so it's gonna put the shock just over like this. And Steven's notching on the mill turned out beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, for by hand and what we had to do to make it all work.
Yeah, but you set stops, and
Yeah,
you kind
we
of knew
did.
what you had to do, so
Yeah.
turned out good.
Yeah, they're identical, but
Definitely something I've wanted to take care of. We finally got some time, so we're getting her done right now.
Yep.
Right, meow.
you got the wrenches for this? No. 1/16. That's what I was figuring. Yeah, that should put us like money, Dad.
I sure hope so. It's definitely
That should be perfect.
one of those things that blows.
Yeah. I'll show you this too real quick. So he notched the inside of this like it was gonna hit. Interesting. See right there? We have to do that. We have to do that.
So that's what I'm talking about. You can see where it's like angled.
Oh, I see. Because shocks are leaned in.
Yep, I think so.
We might have to do that. We'll just have to see how much.
We're about to see how these suckers work. Anxious to see how they work, honestly, because we've been driving around with these on the floor of the car for
A while.
months. We keep talking about getting to this, and
Haven't been able to.
I haven't been able to. Even now, it's like I feel like I should be working on somebody's stuff. You know, I almost feel bad, but this needs done.
Definitely hits.
Definitely does hit.
I'm already hitting.
So that's where we need a notch. I mean, we have the other ones to go off of, so.
Yep.
So to get that bolt hole in, you've got to do that. If they were lean, if the mount was on the mount on the top was back more, it would be the angle would be this way and it'd be away from that, but
It wouldn't even be an issue. Yeah.
wouldn't even be an issue. But that's not how it is. So since it is an issue, that's what we need to take care of.
Yeah.
We got a little RSX rolling in, huh? Looks like a beast. Also, something Steven noticed is these new brackets fit our shocks a lot better.
So these ones were a little wider, as you can see the spacing. So they were getting squeezed when they were put on last time. Something we didn't know.
So the bolt was harder to come out.
Yeah.
Where this, it's
Like
just
this
like...
one, this bolt had to like be impacted out because it was just squeezed. But these ones fit on them perfect.
It's just making it fit now at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I see where it's at.
Steven's right there.
Look at that, dude. That's way better.
Way better. So before they were off to the side over here and looked like that.
Still a little to the one side, but it's way more straight.
Oh yeah,
Way more.
way better.
You can see how much room there is between the spring and the...
Well, there's another thing we just noticed. The spring is currently touching
The
on
wheelie
the
bar.
bracket
So
where the wheelie bar tab is.
so these are the wheelie bar tabs here and here.
So my dad's gonna chop them off.
Yeah.
We've been helping out Boosted Boy Kyle over the internet.
It went well this morning.
Yep, things went
He's
good.
qualified in a really good spot. I just sent him another tune-up. He should be set pretty good. He's in the top half of the second group, and he let out at 8.4 seconds. So we're still a little ways away from the breakout, too.
What is the breakout?
We don't know yet, but it looks like it's going to be like an O, like
Okay.
a 9-0.
So he needs to be careful because
He does. That's why I didn't put the boost solenoid back on and tamed it down because it was just lined to the top of the gate.
Yeah, cow style.
Yep. All right. I gotta finish some straps on this one, and I think I'm about ready. Changed on 2 cents here. Hopefully this Honda works now.
Hopefully.
Dude, just looking at this now, like
just
even
seeing
you
if it went
holding
to
it,
that
it's
one.
No, it
crazy.
doesn't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, come look. Just Steven,
No,
throw
I-
one of those bolts back in real quick.
Okay, it's because that's where it was. This is where it's gonna be. I mean, look.
Just take a
Alright,
step back
hold on.
here.
Hold on.
Yeah, you can just dummy it up real
We'll
quick.
throw one of these in there too.
Hopefully that's not the pinched one.
Yeah.
Probably is. It has to be because of that side.
Oh God, it's even worse than where it was sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, and was that touching the wheelie bar thing too?
It could have been close.
It's really, really, really close, yes. Alrighty.
Well, they look straight now. That looks very good.
Yeah.
We got room on the spring now.
Yep.
That looks good. I just
You
need
can throw
to,
another zip tie on this guy.
yeah, I need to tie that back.
And then whenever Hayden gets here, we can go over the bars. And then we just neutral the anti-roll bar because we don't know what it's going to do. You know?
Yep.
We don't have shock travel sensors. We don't know how long the stroke is anymore. So we got to measure it up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much 2 foot on the dot.
That looks much better. Look how straight we are now. That's way, way better.
Adjust that guy.
Oh, I see. You adjust those clicks and that's...
Yep.
Cool.
Just right on them what they're at.
Was better for sure. So it'll actually like make some boost and then hold it instead of like follow it. But yeah.
Well, now I want to see what RPM I went to because I was watching it and then I saw you flagging me off.
Yeah.
But I think I saw 79.
Yeah, I wonder. I bet you it made up at roughly 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
I mean, I feel like if the motor would hold it, the power band looks like we could run, but whatever.
All right, our favorite guy Hayden just showed up. Kind of give us a hand here on
Yeah.
the rear stuff here in Sho'nuff. We just got the.
So right here is where they had to cut that off because it was
See what you're
touching
saying.
the spring.
Well, the pinion angle, I'll be honest, looks hella fucked up. So see how the whole thing looks like this? See how these brackets are like
Yep.
yeah. So the pinion angle looks hella dicked up. So like when you take this and bring this down, it'll take these shock brackets and rotate them back up. So it'll push
That's
them
interesting.
away from that.
That's what we were just talking about too.
Yeah. So that's probably, I could just tell by my eyeballs that's not supposed to be up that high. It needs to be down a little bit. Which might be hard, but like, can you get to the tail shaft yoke with
From inside, yeah.
inside you can?
Yeah.
So we could get this, we could put this down to where it's straight up and down like this and then measure them and figure out how bad the pinion angle is off. Because that'd be the first place to start. Because like when you start to like push this bar that way, lengthen it, and then shorten the top one to bring the pinion down, it's gonna mess up the ride height too. So you have to lower it back down. It's just gonna raise the ride height.
Since those are on the back, it'll
Yeah,
lift it up.
yeah, because you're gonna take the pinion and you're gonna take this and bring it down.
And since the shocks are back there, it's just a lever.
Yeah. Yes, that could be a big part. I mean, if this is how it was, it might be a big part too why it was super finicky and touchy too, you know?
The only thing that's changed was this
Yeah,
bracket.
we just swapped the brackets because they were
Yeah.
these.
And they're like offset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
So I mean, by the time you bring this back, it might fix this messed up angle too.
right.
So yeah, I would say we'll figure out how to lift the rear, spin the yoke to get it to
That's the wheel chock.
so we can get this so it's straight like this, and we'll zero it up. We'll go inside, zero it, and then bring it back here and see. So yeah, this one's right at 19 7/8 as well. So he must have just made a
side.
yeah passenger upper. Well, and I always like to just check it with the plumb bob, anyways, because yeah, this one's right at 19 7/8 as well. Yeah, we'll get the pinion roughly close, and then maybe we'll plot it, and then
How'd you guys jack up the back earlier? Full jack,
just on
two of
the
them.
axle.
I hold on to this storm cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder, and it's killing me. I cannot let you go, I cannot let you.
Okay, so you guys just saw us pull the drive shaft out and put the drive shaft back in. We took the inner structure containment out as well. And what are we doing now, Hayden?
We're just gonna check the pinion angle on it and see if it's close. And then after that, we'll probably plot it and see where the forelink's at. And then you just can decide what you want to do. And then, I mean, I feel like there's two different options. You could definitely like try to separate it, but I don't feel like it's gonna be happy trying to do that. So I feel like it might be happier trying to like let it squat just barely, or have it be kind of neutral. So
Being as light as it is.
yeah, as light as it is, and the fact that it's like low torque, and you know, like a lot of it is going to be tune-up related. So you zeroed it on there?
Yeah, it was 165 up.
Up. Okay. Yeah, see, like, we're going to have to point it back up. Weird.
It wants to go up
So
more.
weird, yeah. Okay, well, I pointed it down, but yeah, it wants to go up more.
Oh, the motor's low and the tires
Yeah.
are high.
Yeah, exactly. It's like your motor is super low and the pinion's way up like this. So that's why it makes it look like the pinion's pointed way up. So
Because you're maxing the angle, but the height of each other is not real, you know.
yeah. Actually, you know what? You should get back up there real quick. Hold on. Go up there and then just tell me what it says when you lay it on there. You said it's 1.6, right?
Yeah, 1.65
Okay.
up is
The
what
next thing, yeah, give me this thing. We're just gonna do this then. We're just gonna put it down 1.6 from.
You're just gonna natural zero it.
Yeah, I'll just let it be on natural zero like how you did. Cause like right there, it's already 0.4 up. So we'll just go 1.6 down, and it'll be.
Yeah, and that rolls us and gets our.
Yeah, well, because
Shock
we want the
probably.
bar lengths to be kind of similar.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you know, is like I'm sure you've gotten under here and like try to tighten one of these, and you can't really like, you only move so far until you have to like put a wrench on it. You know, it's like it's kind of hard to bind it up.
Yeah.
As long as you like do the lowers and the uppers the same. So, and then now we'll come back. So it's right at 1.6. It probably needs to be moved, the yoke slightly that way, but it's close. So it's close right now. So then now we'll measure the lower and upper
Bar
bars
lengths, yeah.
again, see where they're at. These might need to be slightly different, but we'll see. And I don't really care. Like if these aren't exact, like if the lowers don't match the uppers exactly, like I don't. In my head, it's not a big deal.
As long as the
As long as
match
like
each other.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, and you wouldn't really. I mean, you could come in here and crank the shit out of this one, and like get it to move around, but like they're kind of hard to like move them separately. So like these will probably end up being the same length because I could only turn. I would only probably get like a half a turn out of this before that one will bind this one up, and I can't move it anymore until I shorten that one.
Right.
So it'll probably be pretty close, but we'll remeasure them real quick and see.
Right there. And then even like shock setting wise, it's gonna be completely different, or is it gonna be
3/16.
similar?
Shock setting. No, it's gonna be different because before I'm pretty sure you guys had it set up like it's trying to separate.
Yeah.
So this one's right at 20 and 3/16, and then this deal. Let's see. I wonder if I can. Right, almost at 20. Like give it a little bit more spread up top to try to get it to flip over backwards.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I feel like it doesn't really. And that one's almost right at 20, so we're close.
What is yours by its ways?
Pretty close. Pretty similar to yours, like with no weight, it's like 50. It's like
So, I guess motor and trans.
yeah, it's like 52. It's like 52.3 with no weight in it. I wish I was taller.
Right?
In 19.
I mean, you got lifts on.
1978. I know these shoes are thick. I got my grandpa's shoes on. Okay. And then I got this bar like neutraled. I'll probably come back in here. I wonder if this. You said you neutraled the forelink, or which?
They were
this one?
earlier.
Yeah, this one's.
Both of them were neutral.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
But like I would just neutral that out. I'd put it on scales and see what the corner balance is, you know. And then I'd probably get them like this car. It's probably not gonna roll much, Like I'd put it like maybe 30 pounds heavier on the driver's side. Now you could do that either with this bar or
I think
this
we did it with those
bar.
before, yeah.
The anti-roll bar, yeah, you can. Parallel 4-link, you can do either or, but like I would try, if it's really close, I would use this.
Okay.
And because it's not going to take much, I don't think it would at least. I'd use this, and then I just leave this one neutral.
Okay.
So you can come up here, and then that way the anti-roll bar is neutral.
And neutral with him in it.
With him in it, yeah, sitting in it with fluids and, you know, all the
Yep.
shit. We can do this first.
Okay.
Drivers the same side, or same
Length.
height. There you go. Looking for
Oh,
words.
6 1/4.
Yeah, 6 1/4 off the
I
ground.
don't know why.
13 1/4.
That's the passenger up.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, so what were you measuring?
So just measuring like the
Bolt height.
bolt heights from the ground, technically, since the straight edge is across it.
Yeah.
And with the slick, it is going to change a little because like these are so pumped up. When the slick sits on the ground, it'll probably lower just a fuzz, but it'll be all right. We can at least get it like somewhat close. And then like I always just use the baseline suspensions one because it's super easy and crude. So
Baseline.
yeah, the upper bolt hole height was 16.875, right?
The
Lowers were 6 3/8.
lower, or for the rear.
Axle, sorry, yeah, the axle side.
Okay, yeah. So lower was 6 3/8. Upper was 16 7/8.
11 and a half.
11 and a half.
Yeah, the
Crankshaft.
crankshaft is 11 and a half. So it's really low. Like what we would normally use is like the camshaft height in like the V8 world. Yours is really low. So like it's 11 and a half, like just say we'll add 5 inches to it. So put it at 16 and a half. And even that's probably being generous. It's probably lower than that. 5. You know what's funny? That's exactly where mine is.
That is funny.
5.625. We'll probably just recheck the pinion too after, but he said that it was the inside was 1.6 up, so this will hopefully still be like, yeah, we might have to. Yeah, see, this is like 1.4, so I might have to slightly just move it. So today was a good day. We got your 4-link stuff squared away, the baseline. Hopefully, figure it out. See if it needs to be tweaked, and then I also found out my car is no bueno. It definitely lifting the
Yeah.
retorquing it did not work.
So it was spraying you at the last race, so
Yeah,
you thought
and-
retorquing it, let's just try it on the dyno.
Yeah, and before that, because I was only torquing them to 100 foot-pounds, and they call for 115. So I thought, oh, maybe we'll just stretch the bolts and put them where they're supposed to go. Nope, it's still messed up. So
Still spraying water.
yeah, the last 3 passes.
But almost 1,300 horsepower on a pretty simple setup.
Yeah, a little 5.3 with just rods in it. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's got a
That's
rowdy
pretty decent.
camshaft.
And
in it.
cam- and
yeah, it's
cam
got a
in
pretty rowdy camshaft too, but
Yeah, we figured that out.
hydraulic LS7 lifter. I mean, it's nothing, you know, 8,000 RPM. Don't care, but
My little Honda motor don't work in this. It's getting that.
yeah, I'm gonna end up putting that 6.2 together, and putting a 6.2 together and dry decking it again. So it sucks. My old motor, my 5.3 that I blew up, the old one, was all dry decked, and then this one I was like, I don't have time to dry deck it, so I'm not going to. And then
Here we are.
yeah,
Cost you a race.
knew it. 2 races.
2 races. Dang
I
it.
knew it. I knew
Well, thanks
it.
for your help.
Yeah, thank you for letting
Yeah.
me use a dyno for one.
Oh, of
pull
course.
And
You already
making a
know.
mess on your floor.
Whatever you need. It's always okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this thing does on. You said Friday you're going down?
Yep, next Friday.
week.
Yep.
Cool.
Start learning.
If you want to.
We'll see. I don't know what I got going on Friday. Maybe I'll be building the 6.2. Maybe I'll be
Maybe.
yanking that thing out. I don't know. It's gonna make me mad.
Yeah.
I just put that thing together too. Maybe it'd be, yeah, maybe it'd be good to like pull it apart, check the bearings, see how they all look, and then do the same thing for the 6.2.
You already know. Yep.
Yeah. It needs some more cubic inch. That freaking 98 is big. Little 5.3 in this air, just like no, I don't. Help me.
We don't have the parts to fix your turbo. We'll just make it bigger.
Yeah,
Make
this
it bigger.
sounds like a good idea to me. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I really think what did it in was the big camshaft. I think
Yeah.
I think it just destroyed it down low. I think it just neutered it.
Oh, it
so,
did.
but
It pushed the whole power
That's right.
band up top.
We'll take the 6.2, a whole another liter bigger, and it'll pick it up right where it lost.
And you still got that little nitrous hit you could give it.
That's
too,
true.
so.
It could put a 50 shot on it, but I'm hoping with the 6.2, there's no nitrous that needs to be put on
We'll see.
it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
All right.
It's only
Well,
like $3 a bolt.
we're gonna button this up.
This thing, 3 a.m.
Dang.
bolts.
Dang.